Okay. Sweet. It's so dark. Do 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 do. Is that a new server? Don't think so. Doomhowl. Let's go back to that one. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh baby, here we go again. We're in it. I'm getting a crazy snowstorm over here, by the way, guys. Oh my lad, it's Kodo, it's Halo, the man, the myth. How's it going, Halo? Dude, we have got the craziest snowstorm out here. I wish I could turn my webcam, because my bedroom window is literally right outside, but this isn't going to work, is it? No, it's just not going to. I'm going to end up snapping my webcam. It is... I've not seen this much snow in Britain in ages, dude. It's absolutely smashing it down outside. Right, let's get back into it. Let's remember where we were. Let's focus up. Blood petal flayers. I wish it snowed here. It hasn't snowed in like 2 or 3 years. Honestly, it feels so... I mean, such similar feelings in the UK. Like, it never snows here. But all of a sudden, like 48 hours ago... What day is it now? Thursday. On, like, Wednesday morning, like, I got a random notification of, like, oh, there's going to be a snowstorm. And I was like, what the hell? A snowstorm? And I thought, it won't be that bad. It's bad. I haven't seen it this bad in ages. I'm gonna make a start on the new Avatar game tomorrow as well. I think I'm gonna play that. I am literally downloading a game right now as we speak. So if it goes a bit spiky, a bit laggy, do let me know. Otherwise, we're just gonna chill. Right, here we go. So the very first thing that we've got to do is mount up and get moving. In fact, we've got some dinosaurs and slimes around here. We can get to work right here, right now. Did I get more potions? Yes, I did. Sweet. All prepped and ready to go. How many slime samples do I need? 35. Yeesh. That's a lot of killing. I'm going to get a level in literally just killing things. Primal Ooze begins to make a copy of itself. Ooh, it makes a clone. A weaker one, though. Which is okay. This thing isn't going to make a clone, is it? Then we do have some problems. Yee. Sweet. Okay, let's go. Let's get that camera zoomed out as well, because I don't want what happened last time and for that big dino to just sneak up on my ass. Kind of need to be able to see a lot here. Sweet. One more scale, 2 more dinosaur bones. That quest is done. And then we get moving. Durable boots of the eagle. Stone cloth bindings. Nice, I guess. Oh, my last flare. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Do these ones poison too? Should probably be careful. Let's hit him with a kidney and a bandage. Oh, he does poison. Right, that's the 5th one of them. Absolutely bang tidy. Then it's literally just slime samples and soil, really. Kind of far away. Let's mount up. Torua Pathfinder. Oh, do you want me to go hand these in? I have arrived! It's Cats! Hello, sir. How was college today? Hopefully well. Hopefully well, young man. I don't know what I'm passing in for. I need his ass. His ass is grass. Done! I'm going to try that new Avatar game tomorrow, Cats. We're actually not going to play WoW tomorrow. We're going to play something different. I'm fresh off the back of watching Avatar 1, 2, and 3, and I'm ready to explore the world of Pandora. Somebody hit level 60. Yes, congratulations. Kizar has made it all the way to level 60. I did say I would think about doing a dungeon when I come back. Am I going to do that still? Very risky. Good EXP. It would get me ahead of the curve, and it would help with the leveling process on these last few levels if I could get a group in. Still waiting for that Halo stream. Let me remind myself if I downloaded Halo Infinite. I literally re-downloaded Halo Infinite yesterday. It's funny you say it, because I was looking at Halo Infinite the other day, and I was like, dude, I haven't played Halo Infinite in ages. I kind of want to go back to the Halo universe. Maybe Halo on Sunday? Avatar Saturday, Halo Sunday? I don't know. It could be. It could be the angle. Look at these things. They're massive. Okay, they are low level, though. That's fine. Still need more dinosaurs. Where is it taking me? Slime sample. Webbed pterodax scale. Dinosaur bones this way. Let's just go over here for a sec. See if we can finish up this quest. I'm guessing the big ugly one roams around here as well. We don't want to do that. The hopium is real. I'm swear down I will play Halo Infinite. Absolutely. I'm sure Tucker would want to join for that too. It's been a minute since we played Halo Infinite. I got some work friends that have been playing a lot of Overwatch recently. They've been loving that. This is what we're after. This guy. Never played Halo Infinite. I remember I played it when it first came out. I think, you know, Halo has been playing Halo games for quite a long time. I think we're probably of a similar age, are we, Halo? I would think. You're probably a bit younger than me, I would have thought. Maybe not. But we've been playing Halo games for quite a long time, huh? So Halo holds a close spot to the heart. But the last time I played Halo Infinite, which is about a month after it released, it felt a bit It felt a bit squishy. I'm older than you. I'm 30. Oh shit. I'm about to be 30, so not that much older. But you are older. Damn, he says. Cats. You can't say damn. That's uncool, brother. Damn. You mean damn, that's so youthful, right? That's what you mean to say, like, damn, that's so young. You were thinking he was much older. I'm 3 days older than Sam. Ah, yes. Yes, we have had this conversation, haven't we? Cats. Yes. Oh, dear. Come on, boys. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't want to die here. I'm not in the... I am in the path of one of the scary ones. Okay, one to be careful. Don't want to be messing around too much. Okay. Let's see here. A scum-covered bag. Oh, amazing. 4 healing potions. That's actually quality. What have I got that I can throw away here? I've got so much crap. That can go. Fire Bloom? Do I want Fire Bloom? I mean, I'm not an alchemist, but... Can I take it and it'll... I don't need that. Let's take it. Sweet. Few more health potions. 4 health potions for the go. Love that. I didn't know there were dinos in WoW. It's kind of like one of those things, isn't it? It's like there's so much in WoW that you'll find a lot of different types of fantasy in WoW. But the place that we're at right now is Ungoro Crater, and it's kind of been untouched for thousands of years, right? So naturally, of course, there's dinosaurs in there. Why wouldn't there be? Why would there not be? Right, which one paths near me? Because I'm kind of a bit sketchy. Baron Char, level 58, elite, patrols 3 of fire alleys, stacking +5 damage and a debuff. And then the Ironhide Devil Saw. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. This is freaking me out. Shit, I need to kill these things. Not right now, I guess, but... I need you. I need you. Ark survival up in this shit, literally. Literally. Let's hit him with a kidney and a bandage. Kidney, bandage. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Hit him with an instant gouge. Boom! It's Zexel! What up, dude? How's it going, brother, man? Great to see you, friend. How was Christmas? How was New Year? Good, I hope. Right, let's get the... Do need to kill these two. Literally, I'm literally just going to be killing pretty much everything in my path for the next hour. That's probably going to get us pretty relatively close to a level, I would have thought. Literally just off killing. No, don't make a copy, please. It did. It did make a copy. What's that? Parrot. No, I won't push it. Am I still in the path of that thing? Yes. Yes, I am. Been pretty good playing some Baldur's Gate. Very nice, dude. What character... Ooh. What character are you playing on Baldur's Gate? As in, what class are you playing? And which companions are you taking roaming around with you? I restarted a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign recently, and I'm playing as a Eldritch Knight warrior. First time for me playing that one. I usually play a warlock. Hexblade warlock. Before it was kind of multi-classing paladin and warlock, but now I kind of just roll pure warlock. The biggest feedback I got on my book is the pacing is too fast. Need to slow down. It's interesting. It's interesting. I wouldn't even have the foggiest idea how to pace a book. Tell a story, maybe. I'm quite good at that. I feel like that tends to be how I do my YouTube content. I'll play something, you know, I'll go through an experience, craft a story out of it, make a video out of it. But short form, right? Something really long and in-depth, like that. Nah, lose me there. I'm just not good at that sort of stuff. Definitely not. Ungoro slime sample. Perfect. Still seeking the last dragon bone. Dinosaur bone, even. I'm thinking we try and get a few here. What do we say, team? Let's try and get 3. And then let's try and pump. I know we're taking some damage. So, okay. Okay, we're fine. Still got potions. Still got multiple options here. Potion for safety. Crit on the potion. Easiest work of my life. It's Bars. It's Bars. Welcome in, brother. How are we? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Right, last dinosaur bone. Let's go, team. Let's get out of here. Let's get the F out of here. Books follow similar pacing to television often. Oh, really? That's interesting. Working on my book as I speak. Very nice. We have scholars in the chat because, of course, my audience is really only for the refined, the exquisite, the intelligent, the illustrious. Oh! Stay away from me. Meanwhile, I will scream like a little girl fighting dinosaurs in my fantasy game. Leave me alone. Let's get out of here, people. I'm good. We are moving tables around at work. Just finished and now being rewarded with a Mackey's. Let's go. I literally got a Mackey's on the way home as well today. I tried that new secret menu. It was kind of good. How's the WoW leveling going? It's going pretty well. We're just killing a lot of stuff, really, to be honest. It's just kind of next thing, next thing, next thing, next thing. And it's going to be like that pretty much for the next hour. Pretty much. But on other news, I am downloading Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'm right off the back of watching Avatar 1, 2, and 3. And now I want to live in Pandora. I can't, obviously. Sad about that. But I can play the game and make a character. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It is a co-op game as well. Which I didn't realise until I actually bought it. It wants me to go hand in this quest. For real, for real. Okay, sure. Little bump to the EXP. We like that. Halfway, people. Halfway. Kill every use. Open Torwa's pouch. Stand near the big flat rock. And then use the preserved Thrashtodon meat. Use the preserved pheromone mixture. Kill Larkorwi as he spawns. Loot him for the head. Okay. Let's go and do that then, I guess. It sounds kind of scary. He sounds like a boss or something. I mean, he's not going to be a boss, but he sounds like he might hit hard. What game did you say was co-op? It was Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I wish I had it, but it isn't on Ubisoft Plus Classics. It's on Ubisoft Plus Premium. That sucks. I just got it on Steam. It's on offer at the moment for £25. But my friend did mention to me, actually, that it was on the Ubisoft subscription thing. Shame that it's on the premium version, but...
Take the meat you recovered and place it there. Then rub this mixture I created on the meat.
Rub this mixture I've created on the meat. Okay, relax.
Then I know
Ungoro soil. Oh, we don't need it. Never mind. I got excited about soil for a second. Not heard of it before. Ooh. I used to play the old Avatar. There was an old James Cameron Avatar film that was on the PlayStation. I used to play that one quite a lot, but I haven't played it for years. And then I heard about this one, Avatar's Frontier for Pandora, and I watched some gameplay, and I was like, whoa, that looks actually really cool. Looks like they've put like a lot of effort into the world, that Avatar world, and it looks like they're developing it really often as well. So there's constantly like new content and stuff, which I love that. It's a strange human being, my man. Hello, hello, hello. How are we, sir? How is New Year and Christmas for you, sir? I've not spoken in a hot minute. I played the one on PlayStation 2. Right. It was nice, to be fair. It was, wasn't it? And it had a bit of PvP, if you remember, in it, Boz. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. If it did have PvP, ooh, you'd struggle to get me off that game for a while. But it doesn't, unfortunately. Maybe they will add something like that in the future, though. I think we are here, by the way, people. We are literally just getting ready. We just got to summon him. Open the tour pouch. Okay. Then what? Then use the preserved Thrashtodon meat. I think I've got to preserve it first. Requires carcass. What? Oh. Then we use this on this, huh? Then that thing comes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he's quite big. Okay, let's go for it. Let's pop some cooldowns here, just in case. Absolutely fine. Looks like he's dying quite quickly, actually. He's getting wrecked. This dude's got no chance. Absolutely zero chance. Fireball, boom. Destroyed. That was easy, boys. That was easy. Okay, let's get out of here. It's been yonk since I've been around here. Christmas could have been better, but it wasn't too bad. Plenty of Christmas pudding eaten. That's exactly what I liked here, my friend. It has been a hot minute. I'm back on the old streaming. I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos too. We're going to the next couple of videos are going to be World of Warcraft oriented, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, bigger and better content. It's going to take me a little longer to get these videos out, but they're going to be higher quality, and I'm looking forward to really hitting YouTube pretty hard this year. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Just saw a Discord notification. I thought I'd pop my head in. Very kind of you to do so, sir. Very lovely to see you. Thank you very much for stopping in and saying hi. We really appreciate it. Okay, that's fine. Turn in bait for Lorcawi. Sweet. Hand it in straight away. That thing definitely isn't going to kill me, right? I feel like when I get near that thing, it's going to go red and aggro on me. I don't know why. Just why is there a 60 elite just roaming around Ungoro Crater like that? Kind of spooky. I feel like that has a huge appeal to more people. Yeah, for sure, right? I would have loved to have seen some PvP in the old Avatar, new Avatar game. I think that would have been so cool. But they've got everything else really good looking. Like the flying on the Ekran looks incredibly entertaining. The world looks absolutely stunning. The movement looks good. The abilities look good. The combat looks fun and engaging. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm quite impressed from what I saw, to be honest. That's literally the only reason I've got it. Let's hand this bad boy in. Where are we looking like now? Ooh. Required items, the head. Good. Is this an upgrade? 4 agility, 23 stamina. Wow. That's a lot of stamina. What's my health on right now? 2,786. That's going to go quite high. Let's check out the health now. 2,816. It actually didn't go up as high as I thought it was going to. Still a lot, don't get me wrong. It's saying this is still an upgrade just because it gives me more agility. 23 stamina and 4, 23, 5, 6, 7, 27 points. Versus 26. It's not. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference. It's just like, would I prefer to have more health? It's a gold to sell it though, so that's hella worth it. Kill the Gorishi Silithid. Loot them for Gorishi Scent Gland. Hive wall sample. Enter the Silithid cave. Oh no. Oh no, don't ask me to enter their cave, please, for the love of God. I don't need that. I could do with entering no caves, to be quite honest with you. Anyone have arcane crystals stashed away? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Oh, that's the thing I need to kill, huh? Do I just wait until I get near the tunnel? Probably, right? Wait until I get a bit closer. And then we can start killing these things. This looks a little sketchy. How hard is this thing going to be to kill? That thing's going to fly down here now. No? Okay. I can't help but think about that meme of the kid freaking out that his mum deleted her son's WoW account. I'm trying to think of that. It looks like it's stopped snowing, which is a bit of a is something, I suppose. That's a bit of a bonus. I can't remember that. I can't remember that meme. Let's try and get the gland. Tunnel acid. The kid who acts like he's possessed. I'll see if I can find it. Hang on. Let's get the job done first. Let's get her done. I'm only going to stream as well for another hour, guys. I'm sorry that I'm not on the full 2 hour normal streams at the moment, but in the next week or so, we'll go back to it. Isn't that the majority of kids? You're not wrong, I suppose. You're not wrong, are you? I feel like one of these bastards are going to walk into me. That's going to get another one. That's going to get another one. And then it's going to be game over for old Koto. Is this thing going to fly down towards me? No, it's going to fly away. I kind of need to be smart. Oh, not do that. That's a good start. Didn't want to aggro that one. I need to play this smart. I need to make sure that I'm not pulling too much and I've got my eyes wide open on what's spawning around me, because death is so easy in these caves. Anyone seen any good shows recently? I mean, if we're talking movies, obviously, as I mentioned, I'm all over Avatar at the moment. Shit, there's another one up there. That's a bit sketchy. We could just try and take out both, I think. Let's do that. And then we just give it the old... pop the cooldown so we know that we're safe. Because then if another one comes, that's fine. Oh my god, he's parrying everything. Please don't. Okay, fine. Oh, scent gland. That's all we needed, people. That's all we needed. Let's drop something. Gorilla Fang. Do I need that? No. Okay, now I need to get a hive wall sample. Still need to see Fire and Ash. So good, dude. So good. Oh my god. Fallout Season 2, cats. Huge shout. Fallout Season 2, also incredible. 100% agree. Definitely watch that. Such a good show. Jesus. Can you believe how good it is? It could have been so bad as well. That's the thing. Like, game interpretation programs, like, they're never that good, are they? Every time we get like a film that is a game or something like that, it's always trash. But in this case, it's not. Fallout is genuinely awesome. The Deathclaw reveal was amazing. Yes, it's so good, dude. Absolutely love Fallout. Worth every second, for sure. Where am I getting this wall sample? Oh, use a scraping vial. Requires... Am I not... I need to kill this thing, huh? I need to get my poisons on my weapons too. It's strange to me that they released the first season all at once, but season 2 is weekly. Yeah, that's true. Just keeps the viewers around for a bit longer, doesn't it? Right, that's this thing dealt with. Now, right here, perfect. Then we can get out. Wonderful. Amazing. Look at this. We're flying. We're over half a level in. We're going to have a few more quests to hand in soon. It's looking good, people. And we're going to be level 55. What level recommendation even is on Goro Crater? Doesn't tell me. Yes, it does. 48 to 55. So I'm literally about to out-level this place anyway, which is really nice. Ooze covered thorium. I suppose, but I'm already waiting weekly for anime, so I'm just going to wait to binge Fallout personally. That is totally fair, that is. Totally fair. What anime am I watching? Am I watching any anime recently? Let's think. I was thinking about watching Freyren, but I didn't end up watching it in the end. I watched a little bit of the new episodes of My Hero Academia, and I want to finish that off. I'm on the last season. What else am I watching? There was something else that I started watching. Solo Leveling. Watched that relatively recently. Loved that to pieces. Jujutsu Kaisen 3, Season 3 coming out soon. That's going to be great. Love Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's it, really. I haven't seen the new Demon Slayer movie. Really want to watch that. Really want to watch the new Demon Slayer movie, but I've not got around to it yet. Really looking forward to watching that. Look at how many of these friggin' bugs there is, dude. These things are crazy. Ooh. Okay, I think we can mount up now. And Chainsaw Man with its movie. I haven't seen any Chainsaw Man. Any. I've heard good things. If you tell me it's really good right now, I may consider watching it. But I've not had anybody tip me over the edge yet to go and watch it. Where is this thing taking me? Pterodax scale. Oh, there's supposed to be pterodaxes up here. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back then. There's definitely a quest where you need to collect these, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So, I mean, my space is running pretty low already. Try and organize everything a bit better. How do I get rid of all these, man? I need to get rid of these vials and stuff. Isn't that a quest that I had in Undercity like 1,000 years ago? It literally is a quest I've got in Undercity like 1,000 years ago. I need to like go and hand in a bunch of these quests. I think that's what I'll do near 9 o'clock and just go start handing in a bunch of stuff. Do I do it now? My bag space is just kind of killing me. I mean, I've got a quest to hand in up there at the top. I could do that when I come back to Angora, though, can't I? Let's go... Where? I had another quest. Where's that? Is that Camp Tarjo? No, it's not. It's near the friggin' Barrens. Right, let's go here, and then let's go hand in Seeking Spiritual Aid. Go over to Durotar. Go over to Undercity. Go hand in the Undercity quest. Come back. Hand in the quest over there. And we should be... I mean, we won't be that close to a level, but I think we'd have, like, maybe 2 or 3 bars filled up there. So, good bit of progress. I love the Barrens. People absolutely hate this place, but I just think it's pure vibes. Pure vibes. Do. Dun, ba-da-bum. Right, let's get over to... Let's just go to the crossroads for a second. I just kind of want to go vibe over there, you know? I also want my audio continue when it's in the background. How do I do that? In the audio settings, obviously. I would have thought. There we go. Reverb, why not? Distance filtering. That sounds cool. Let's do that. Why not? Why the hell not? Show's decent, a bit slow at the start, and people consider the Reze Arc movie one of the best anime movies ever if you haven't seen season 1 of the show because of how well it's done. No way, that good, huh? That's pretty cool, dude. Maybe I will check it out. Maybe I will. Let's have a look at some dungeons as well. I really don't want to do... I feel like Maradon is just like... That's probably the safest one to do, isn't it? Maradon. I just feel like I'm not going to get that much EXP for it, though. We'll give it a go, though. We'll try and sign up and see if maybe we can get something done here. Let's see how many people are chilling at the Barrens. Not very many. It feels a little quiet on hardcore these days, actually, to be honest. I feel like people are kind of getting ready for Burning Crusade and stuff. I feel like I'm not seeing very many people play hardcore.
My wind riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Barrens.
Maybe. I could be wrong, maybe. Let's go to the rat. Let's go to Ratchet. Food's arrived. Good man. Good man. Started watching Fragrance Season 1 on the 2nd episode. Looks like it's going to be good. Yeah, I do want to watch it because it actually does look pretty cool, to be honest. Have you been playing any interesting games recently? Do you know, I've been on an absolute game spree. Let's talk about some of the games that I've been playing and really enjoying at the moment. 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Great game. I enjoy the story. The combat is frustrating at times, but only because of the camera, not anything else. Otherwise, it's very enjoyable. Really good game. I love how you do alchemy in the game. Absolutely sick. Enjoying that. Number 2, Total War, Warhammer 3. I was suggested to play that by some friends who've been trying to get me into the Warhammer universe, and it is absolutely amazeballs. I am really enjoying Total War Warhammer 3. Tucker actually just got it as well, and we need to play some more together. So I think we might play a round of Total War together on stream. I think that would be really dope. Thirdly, Ashes of Creation, a new MMO that came out. This one is a little bit lower on my list. I mean, it's fun and it's good, but it's just a little bit too basic at the moment. So for me personally, not super enjoyable, but fun. Also been playing Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. Loving that at the moment. Playing a lot of Darktide. I think that's it. They're the main games that I've been playing. And, of course, WoW. So, yeah. Quite a few. Wish I had more time for gaming. I know, it's busy when you're in college, my friend. It's busy. It's busy. And I'm right at the point where I'm working, I'm making an okay amount of money, and I don't have a kid, so I've got time. I've got free time, you know? I love myself some Total War. Total War is so good, right? Expedition 33 is something I had fun with, and also Space Marine 2. Got Space Marine 2. I haven't played it yet, though. I'm holding off on it. But Space Marine 2, yes, great shout. Expedition 33, I had one of my friends tell me that that game was absolutely amazing. I have to say, the combat for me, you know, it looks okay, but there's just something about it that puts me off a little bit. I was never like a Final Fantasy player, and it looks very Final Fantasy. Do you know what I mean? Like ARPG turn-based type shit. Holy shit. Okay. What the hell is she saying? Ko Shin Fradzon Ven Fel Ko Gadin Koko. Thank you, Great Spirit. Okay, cool. What was that about? Cleansed water, return to Fellwoods. Okay. Gonna let me speak to you? Thank the spirits. Take the purified Moonwell water to Greater Moonsoft in Fellwood. Okay, sweet. So that's literally just a handing quest. Love that. Then we need to go over to the Undercity. We could try and maybe get a mage to teleport us, but unlikely that we're going to find one of the correct level near us, so we'll make our way on horse for now. I think you'd enjoy it purely because of your love of music. Really good music, huh? I feel like I haven't heard a lot about the music of Expedition 33. That's good to hear that the music is good. You're right, I do have a great appreciation for really good music in games, definitely. I'm kind of looking forward to hearing Avatar and the music that they use. I'm hoping it's similar and it's got great composure. But, of course, Elder Scrolls, some of the most marvellous compositions ever made in gaming, in my opinion. Lots out there. Let's get to Orgrimmar. Let's get back to Undercity. We're making pretty decent progress. It's won so many awards based off just its music for the game. No way. And that is interesting. That is interesting. Maybe one day, right, it'll be one of those things where it'll go on sale and then it'll be like, do you know what? This was Game of the Year 2025. I should probably play it. So I'll just wait for the right time. I'll just wait for the right time. Okay, sweet. What's our download on Avatar? Not had any lag spikes or anything, guys. Everything okay on the stream? I've been downloading literally this whole way through it. It says I've dropped 0 frames. That's good. I've been watching Kyle play Kingdom Come. It looks fun. Kingdom Come Deliverance is good shit. Really good shit. It's super addicting. I love the alchemy in it. You know, you sort of get like get your wine base, get a few pinches of these herbs, boil it for a little bit. You know, distill it, stick it in a that I actually quite like that. I think that's really cool. I may stream some Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I don't know how much of the game I've got left now, but I wouldn't have thought loads. Stream looks smooth, no jitters at all. Right, marvellous to hear. Marvellous. I've literally been downloading all the way through this, and my internet has not struggled literally at all to keep up with it, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You seen the game Dispatch? Oh, that one's really tempted me to buy that one, Dispatch. I really like the voice actors and the story looks really cool. I'm a little bit of a sucker for like cool cinematics and a good story. Do you know, 2 years ago, if you'd asked me if I really enjoyed games like that, I would have said no. You know, I like games of progression like this, MMOs, like long-standing games. But after playing Baldur's Gate 3, I was mesmerized, like watching a movie, but for like 3 days, 4 days straight. And you're like, whoa, this is incredible. I was talking to one of my colleagues in work, and he's just started playing Baldur's Gate 3, and he was like, I've played 50 hours of it at the moment, and I'm so-so. I can't tell if I like it or not. I'm like, how can you say that? This game is amazing. He did say he was having some issues with like his cutscenes and stuff as a druid character, because he'd get kicked out when he was in animal form, so then it'd be other people speaking for him in his cutscenes, and I was like, that sucks. But yeah, absolutely love it, dude. Such a good game. Why do you think I play Halo? Well, there you go. I mean, the music is absolutely quality. Or are you talking about the cinematic storyline? I'm trying to think of... I mean, Halo is very cinematic. You're right, to be honest. I suppose. Halo's more than just cinematic, though. I mean, I guess so is Baldur's Gate 3. Ultimately, if it's a really good story and it really tugs on your heartstrings, then it's good. I wouldn't say Halo really snapped me, like, emotionally, and like I was really deeply invested in the story. Like, when I think back to Halo and the days of playing Halo when I was a lot younger, I just think of like going on Forge and building maps and having a great time doing team deathmatches and stuff like that. I don't remember too much of the story. Like, I remember the story of Halo, don't get me wrong, but you know, it was more like how fun the multiplayer and the combat was in general, you know? Storyline and cinematics, very excited for campaign evolved visuals. Campaign evolved. Is that like the campaign for Infinity or whatever? Halo Infinite? I've not played the campaign for Halo Infinite. Titanfall 2. Oh, I played Titanfall 2 for the first time somewhat recently. The campaign is so good. I love Titanfall 2 so much. Still play the multiplayer as well. Titanfall 2 has insanely good multiplayer. I mean, that game was so fun. Like, why is somebody saying full ? Oh, because I'm listed. What is he? What are you? A warlock. I'm not going to even have time to do a full dungeon anyway. I'm just going to leave the queue for this, TBH. I'm surprised that this boy did not invite me. 52, 53. Oh, because I'll tell you why he didn't invite me. Because he's a rogue. That's why. And you don't want another rogue coming in and getting his gear. Delist. We'll delist for now. BT is my spirit animal. The Halo 1 remake coming out this year. Halo 1 remake? Halo 1 is having a remake. Really? Halo 1 remake. Yes, a full remake of Halo Combat Evolved, titled Halo Combat Evolved, has been announced for release in 2026. Featuring rebuilt graphics and cinematics. No shit. Damn. That's pretty effing cool, actually. That's quite cool. I won't lie. All good. Stream smooth. Love that. Thank God. Yeah, Titanfall 2, the gameplay was so good on that. I love being able to, like, say to your robot or whatever you want to call it and be like, right, scout the area or defend, and then you can go out, you're zapping around, and then that is very cool. When are we getting a Titanfall 3? That's the real question. There's a game from the Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends developers coming out later that's a hero shooter F2P that I'm resistant about but want to give a chance. I believe it's called High Guard. There's a game from the Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends developers come out later that's a hero shooter free to play that I'm resistant about but want to give a chance. High Guard. Yeah, I've heard about High Guard. I'm tempted. High Guard? What's this High Guard? Let's have a look, boys. That sounds interesting. High Guard on Steam. Ooh. What? Online PvP, cross-platform. Talk to me. What type of game is it, though? Is it just like a... From the creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall comes High Guard, a PvP raid shooter where players will ride, fight, and raid as wardens, arcane gunslingers sent to fight control for a mythical content. Battle rival warden crews for possession of the shield breaker, then break into and destroy the enemy base to secure territory in this all-new breed of shooter. Oh, this does look interesting. God, how long has it been since I've seen a shooter that actually looks interesting? I've heard it's an extraction shooter. I mean, if I was to... I mean, just off the back of reading it, I would say it kind of sounds a bit like... Kind of sounds a bit like you've both got bases and you're breaking in and whoever sort of overwhelms the other team first wins, but obviously I don't know. Oh, they've even got a little bit of gameplay footage here as well. That looks alright, looks quite clean. Wildlight Entertainment. Do you guys want to watch this? It's been a minute since I've done this. Yeah, let's give it a look-see. Okay, sweet. Let's do this. Right, let's add a source. Display capture. Add source. And we want it to do it on WoW here. Excuse me, fellas. You are going to not see me for a second. And, in fact, let me mute World of Warcraft. I think my Steam sound... Oh, no, it does work. Here you go. I don't know. Can you guys hear this? I don't know if you can. I think I need to change it to system volume. Can't hear it. Okay, sound. Let me sort this out. Dun 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 dun. Still not coming through on my system. What am I even listening to this on? Friggin' Google Chrome. Here you go, guys. You're gonna hear it literally now in 2 seconds. Let me just mute WoW as well. Audio, turn off sound. Yes, 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 and yes. I know you can hear it now.
I venture without fear. Ride without rest. For coin or for cause, I fight to the end. Here we go. Bringing the heat.
Light belongs to me.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield Breaker forming. Blade out.
Strike fast. Siege tower coming in.
Jesus. What the hell?
The enemy is on gate.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's sick. It's kind of Overwatchy, you know, like push in the crate, break it. Look at this boy.
I am becoming
Oh, this looks actually fun, dude. Oh shit.
I am a warden, and this is my oath.
What do you think, guys? I think that looks actually really good. It looks fun, it looks different, you know? I think it's flying me back to Warcraft, which is kind of annoying, but it's also fine. I will wait again. That looks kind of fun. It's nice to see something different, you know? People just do the same shit, rinse and repeat. Nobody's like daring, bold. Speaking of creating maps, gives me flashback to creating maps on Far Cry 2 back in the day. Always turned into racetracks. True. That ice wall was very Valorant-esque. It was, right? Looks fun. The Captured the Kingdom style game, I'd be down for with, so long as it's done well. Just have to play and see for myself. Exactly. Pretty dope. Since it's free, there's no reason really not to, really. Exactly. Exactly. No reason to not give it a try, right? We did not want to come back to Wargrimmar, but we're here now. %64 downloaded on Avatar. 1 hour remaining. Nice. The heroes are uninteresting to me, but the game mode might be its main selling point. Agreed. Agreed. Not very much. Didn't see very much of the heroes there, to be honest, though. I mean, I hope it's not like it kind of looked like they were all gunners, right? You're all gunners, and then some of you, like Overwatch, some of you have just got a few little flair things that you can do. I hope it is a bit more than just that. I quite like high fantasy, you know. I'd love to see some like proper magic and, you know, the Warden skill that when he jumps up and starts throwing the javelins, that looks sick. The dude with the ice hands looks like a big troll. He looked really cool, but then we didn't really get to see much of what he does. So it'd be interesting to see how varied the characters are in their actual gameplay, or if they're going to go sort of Overwatch Valorant route, where it's kind of like everything is very well balanced and polished, and there's not too much uniqueness. You can all do relatively similar things, or each character has a very particular purpose, right? One of you's like a Guardian, a tank, a Reinhardt, or whatever. You get me? I imagine it'll follow a regular tank damage healer style. You could absolutely be right there. You could absolutely be right. The only thing I don't like about the tank damage healer role is that I feel like you always just get yourself into that position where it's like you'll have players that like all of you want to be damage, or, you know, none of you wants to play a tank or support. So I hope maybe they make it a little bit more hybrid in that sense, a bit more of like everybody can do a little bit of healing, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, maybe depending on how maybe you can spec your character, maybe there's like equipment to get and stuff like that. That could be really cool. Dota 2 style, you know, get yourself some equipment, build your character a certain way. That could be fun. It's just that Marvel Rivals and Overwatch and Valorant has kind of spoiled me on what to expect from interesting hero design and hero abilities. So seeing those kind of feels just more of the same. But guess we'll have to wait and see more from it. 100%, 100%. Oh, look, we got a level 60 rogue. Guys, one day. One day. That is going to be us. Yes. Sick. Almost there. 6 more levels. And then we're flying. Do. What have you guys been playing recently anyway? Any special plans for this evening? Can't wait for Hades 2. Not played the Hades games. Gotta say it looks like they have cooked up something decent. It kind of does actually. Again, it would be nice to just have something a little bit different in that type of genre. Like, I don't mind Overwatch. I don't mind, you know, Marvel Heroes or whatever. They're okay. And they are fun to play, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, they always, to me, they always feel like they're missing something. Because I'm not... Maybe it's just like, I'm not a big fan of the repetitive team deathmatch style. I don't mind it, but it's like, you know, after a while, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing. I mean, I'm sure this game will, to a degree, suffer from the same thing. It's like you just feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. But, I don't know. Again, we'll have to wait and see. I'm floating between a few games at the moment, drifting between U-Boat, Star Wars Empire at War, and Ready or Not. I'm sure I've played Ready or Not. That's a pretty decent game, actually. U-Boat. I'm not sure what that is. Star Wars Empire at War. I was thinking it's not Star Wars Outlaws. That's like the newest one that came out, right? Hades is a fun dungeon crawler with a beautiful art style. I'm still playing through Silk Song along with Baldur's Gate, so I switched over for a while when I get tired or annoyed with one. Fair play. I love Baldur's Gate. It's such a good game. I wish I could play that game for the first time again. It's a fairly niche game. Basically, you're in charge of a submarine in World War II and you blow things up. I mean, it sounds good enough, right? As long as I can blow shit up, that's fine. Right, we need to go to the Apothecarium. Go hand in that quest, and then fly back to where we were at, and then we can wrap up the stream. And then from next week, gentlemen, it will be... I don't know, let's have a little discussion. Since I've got some of you boys in here that actually mean and matter something to the community. How many days a week streaming are we thinking? I was thinking maybe 3. 3 days a week stream and try and get 1 YouTube video out a week. I think that's a good starting point. Thoughts? Where am I going? This way, that way, down, up? I think I need to go down, around here. Baldur's Gate first time session is an hour making a character and then an hour of actual gameplay. That is true. I love making the character though. Oh, I love a good character creation, I do. Love a good character creation. I think that's good. I think so too. 3 streams a week and 1 video a week. So long enough to give it a higher quality that we can spend some time on. Really, you know, and then over those 3 streams we can get the footage that we need, right? I was thinking 3 gives you time to yourself and other things, which letting most people able to catch a stream. Exactly. 3 per week is fine, although I think you should stream to Twitch and maybe Kick2, not just YouTube. Do you know? It's funny that you mentioned that because I logged into Streamlabs OBS and I noticed that multi-streaming is integrated in it now. I completely agree with you. I think after next week, I'm going to have a Twitch channel and I'm going to multi-stream at least YouTube and Twitch. I don't know about Kick, but one of my TikTok videos went viral. I've got a few followers, so I might stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Did I hand in that quest and I just wasn't paying attention whatsoever? Give Curly the elixir to Theresa Winsong in Undercity. Okay, here you go. 500 EXP. Okay, Seeping Corruption. What the hell? 5,100. Yes, let's go!
I don't have time to
No!
find a solution. I've already spoken to priests and shamans, none of which could help me.
I never dreamed the elixir would take hold that quickly. Thank you, adventurer. I will get to work on the rest of these samples right away.
Oh my god! You just killed that bitch.
I'm listening. Speak quickly.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. The champion of the Banshee Queen. Speak with Nathanos Blightcall in the Eastern Plaguelands. He is said to have taken up residence at the Maris Stead. Level 56. I've never in Classic been able to get to the Eastern Plaguelands, ever. I've never been able to make it there. Either through, and I'm not even just talking hardcore, I just mean my patience would run out by the time I'd get to level 50 and I didn't want to do the last 10 levels. Or in hardcore, I've just died at level 30 or 40 like 10, 15, 20 times. This is the first time I've seen a quest where I can actually go into the Eastern Plaguelands. Sick. TikTok streaming is quite annoying as it constantly asks if you are still there and you have to constantly tab off to confirm you are or it shuts down stream. God, really? That does sound annoying. That does sound annoying. Oh, look at Lady Sylvanas. Classic World of Warcraft, Lady Sylvanas. Damn, girl. It has been so many years since I have seen you look like that. I don't know why, but I've got memories of Illidan Stormrage being down here too, but I'm looking around and I can't see him. He's obviously coming in the Burning Crusade, right? I don't imagine he'll be standing there then, because he's one of the bosses, right? I'm definitely getting that quest, because that's just sick. It's to prevent people just from just looping videos and content farming with minimal effort. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, if it's too much of a pain, I'm not going to do it. But multi-streaming is very clever, and 100% agree with you, Halo, that it's something that, I mean, it's literally a click of a button and it's more exposure. I mean, you'd be a fool not to consider it, right? An absolute fool. It's all a numbers game at the end of the day. Let's go, people. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to Orgrimmar. And let's get flying back over to where we were. And then that's it. We're pretty much good to go. We wrap it up with a neat little bow there. And then we're going to stream again. And we'll stream Avatar next, I think. Because that'll be fun. Just something a bit different. And then Sunday, I'll stream Halo Infinite. An hour, 2 hours, I don't know. Let's see how we get on. But I will do Halo Infinite on Sunday. Because I'm curious to check it out myself. Okay, let's skedaddle. We got plenty I mean, we've made some pretty good progress today, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars left. Well over halfway. We've made some pretty good progress. I think next stream we're probably really close to 55, or we will go to level 55. And then it's going to take us... I mean, I've not got long now until pre-patch drops. Pre-patch drops in like 4 days. I'm not going to get to level 60. I mean, I could, but I would need to play this game for like 4 or 5 hours a day every night up until the 12th. Maybe then I would make it to level 60. That kind of doesn't sound too fun. So I think instead what I'll do is just level from 1 with one of the new characters that comes out, I think. That sounds like a great plan. Midnight Subnautica. Midnight Subnautica. Oh, Tucker really, really wants to play Subnautica 2 with me because it's going to be co-op. I don't know when Subnautica 2 is supposed to be a thing or when it's coming out, but yeah. Mark my words, Koto. One day we will get you to stream Subnautica. No, it will definitely happen because Tucker has said to me that I have to get Subnautica when it goes co-op in number 2. So... the only way you're going to get me to play that game is if I can play it with a friend. I'm just not going to play it on my own. I'm just not that interested. Let's see. Subnautica 2 release date. Early access in 2026. Okay. There's multiplayer mods for Subnautica 1. Are they actually good, multiplayer mods? Like, do they work well? I find multiplayer mods sometimes can be a little bit touch and go. Last good multiplayer mod that I played that I actually thought held up pretty well was the Morrowind Online one that me and Sen played. I thought that was pretty good. We had a really, really good time playing that. No, they are pretty bad, to be honest. It's hard to do a multiplayer mod. Like, it's hard to do it right and for it to feel good. We don't know when Subnautica 2 is happening due to all the legal shenanigans. I mean, it does say early access 2026, at least on Google. I mean, can we just trust Google? Probably not, but it's there. I've only seen videos, but they don't seem the worst. I'll check it out. I will. But I can guarantee you with 100% certainty, because Tucker loved Subnautica, really, really enjoyed it. I never really understood it. I mean, I get it. It's like, you know, I get the whole, like, upgrade your ship and upgrade your gear and find more things and go further underwater and, you know, I get it. But, you know, where's the magic? Where's the guns? Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of that kind of brain rot kind of guy. Just give me pure dopamine. It didn't seem like it. It never enticed me off the bat. It's the experience more so. That's pretty much what Tucker said as well. He said it was very atmospheric and that it was terrifying going in the water and like not knowing what was around you. I can get that. And if I could play it with Tucker, then I think it would be actually really fun. But playing it on my own, I don't know. I just don't know if I would have... I don't know if I would enjoy it that much, playing it on my own. The guns are not included for lore purposes. I mean, Subnautica, while is a sandbox, is a story game that does have an ending. It does have an ending. That's cool, I guess. You can hit the last objective. You can only do so much. How much gameplay is it to get there, to get to the end of the game? What are we saying, like 10 hours, 20 hours? I would say it's probably... What's a usual game to get through? Probably like, I don't know, 20, 30 hours probably to get through a game these days. I mean, it all depends, I suppose, but 10 to 20 hours? Yeah, that sounds about... Yeah, that's... Okay. So it's not super long to get through it. 20, I would guess. It's interesting. Maybe if we hear about Subnautica 2 and we get like an actual release date for early access in 2026, maybe I'll play Subnautica 1 slightly prior to it, you know? It's not your time is affected more so by your own fear. It's... I do get the whole, like, thalassophobia thing, right? The fear of, like, not knowing what's around you in the water or whatever. I can get it. I've always thought the idea of, like, being in the ocean kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. But I don't know, it's just not that kind of... I guess, I don't know, I just don't kind of look for that style of game, I guess. I say that, but I play loads of sandbox games, like Valheim, for example. I go for something like that because it's kind of like, it's more thematically what I quite enjoy. I don't get the whole, like, being in a submarine and floating around in a submarine thing. It's like, as a fantasy, it doesn't strike my chords, to be honest with you. I'm more like, but, you know, Valheim, Vikings, dragons, magic, sick weapons. Okay. I get it. I'm a high fantasy kind of guy, you know. If you're fearful of the unknown, then you'll hold yourself back. But if you're brave, then you have a chance of losing everything for the chance of understanding the unknown. Do you... Now, when you say Viking submarine, it is. There we go. Maybe that's exactly what we need to do. So, do you lose all your stuff when you die in Subnautica, do you? That's kind of... What? Is it like... Subnautica's not like hardcore where you die and the game's over, right? That would be absolutely insane. I don't remember Tucker ever mentioning that. It's understandable. Subnautica is definitely not suited for everyone's playstyle. Also, you don't start off with a submarine. You build towards it, so you don't have the protection at first. So you just start in the water with nothing. Pretty much. Just the basic stuff. That seems kind of rough. But then I guess you're at the surface, right? You're doing kind of like... You're not doing too much. You're kind of just in the shallow end of the pool, shall we say. Actually, one of the quests wanted me to go to Felwood. I've got a hand-in quest there. And that's it. And then, of course, I've got one in Ongoro Crater. Said I had one in here. Where's this? One in an Angora Crater. Oh, one in Tanaris. Really? Huh. Okay. Let's go to Tanaris, because it's literally right next to Ongoro Crater, so... There is a hardcore game mode, and when you die, you lose what is in your inventory. Oh, shit. Okay. Basically, you start in a little pod to start you off. I see. Higher the difficulty, the more you lose. Yeah, you're in a little pod. It's a mobile. Interesting. So all of you have played Subnautica. You're all looking at me like the alien in the room, like, brother, you haven't played Subnautica? Subnautica. Let me just look at some screenshots of the game and just... I see so many pictures of that, like, terrifying Leviathan thing, right? You know No Man's Sky? It feels like, when I look at it, it's like No Man's Sky, but in the water, not in space. And I wasn't a big fan of No Man's Sky. I just felt like Star Citizen... Now that I can get on board with. Bit more realistic, a little bit more... No Man's Sky felt just a little bit... Don't know what the word is. Maybe cartoony? I don't really know how to eloquently explain it, but it's kind of just like... It just felt a little... Something about it was a little off. But then you play something like Star Citizen for me, even though the game is always broken, right? But just if it's working right and Star Citizen's flawless, the realistic ship going out into the town and the city and seeing everybody around and buying things and eating food and survival and going out and bounty hunting, like, that is sick. That is sick. But there's something about No Man's Sky that I can't shed that perception. I think maybe because there's that disconnect of, like, you can only really play it co-op. Star Citizen is, like, lots of people on a server, right? So it feels much more alive. It feels real. And maybe that, and I think single player games in general tend to, I don't tend to get on with them really well because I just feel like disconnected. Even though Avatar is going to be, I mean, you can play it co-op though. And that's why I'd play Subnautica 2. If you can play a game co-op, then I feel like that you get me more interested in the game. Because I play, a lot of the reason I play games is to play with friends, right? Not all the time, but most of the time. I've just learned the hard way that fighting against multiple warships on the surface with a little submarine is not a good idea. Yes. Oh, I wish someone had clipped Tuck's first interaction with a Reaper. While No Man's Sky and Star Citizen are both space games, I'd say they're different genres. No Man's Sky is sandbox, where I see Star Citizen as more RPG style. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Maybe it's the fact that I enjoy more that RPG style of game rather than a sandbox game. There are a few... don't get me wrong, I enjoy a sandbox game. For the love of God, I made a living off of Minecraft, right? I know my fair share of, and have played my fair share of sandbox games in my life. But yeah, I think you're right. Something about more that RPG, MMORPG, sort of really like world-inducing thing. That's what like sucks me up. And like that, like when I was doing New World content on YouTube a few years ago, right, when I was making a few thousand videos, a few thousand views per video, doing New World content, I really enjoyed that game. Just really pulled me in a lot, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it. And just yeah, the world, it was very easy for the world to just absorb and get me in there and sort of boom. At that point, I'm totally locked in. I'll play a game for like thousands of hours, learn every little thing about it. You know, Elder Scrolls, all those sorts of games really get me in there. I mean, understandable. You've grown up with RPGs, with World of Warcraft, even RuneScape being a part of a lot of people's childhood. True. Hytale looks promising. I have seen I've seen pictures and stuff of Hytale. Let me. It is the game I'm thinking of, isn't it? The one that kind of looks like Voxel. Yes. It does look interesting. Sandboxes only really came out with the advancement of technology. That's true. When you could be more creative with the tech provided. Pre-order Hytale, can't wait for that to come out in a few days. It comes out in a few days. January 13th. Same day as pre-patch for WoW. Yeah, I have seen clips of this. This does look interesting, actually. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Early access. Nice. I'd be keen to look at that. 40 minutes remaining on the Avatar game. 61 gig downloaded of 78. Big game. I read something the other day. I don't know if it's 100% true. But I read that GTA 6 was going to be something like 516 gigabytes big. If that's true, I'm going to look right now. GTA 6 file size. Oh, it's not official yet. Not official file size yet, but leaks speculate it's going to be around 150 to 200. Potentially growing much larger with updates, with recent fake news circulating about 677. Okay, I think I'm a part of that crowd that has been baited. 150 to 200 gigabytes at launch. If it was I've never seen a 200 gigabyte game. What's the closest thing I can think of to a 2 gigabyte game? What's Elder Scrolls Online? That's got to be pretty close. 145 gig Elder Scrolls Online. I've never seen a 200 gig game before. That would be the first one I'd ever see. It's just a ridiculous amount of space, isn't it? It's just crazy how things are going with like the size of games. Soon it'll be like you'll be streaming all your games. You won't download games, you'll just stream games because it'll be too inconvenient to download them, I think. Isn't Star Citizen close to 200 gig? Let's have a look. Star Citizen file size. I can't quite remember. Star Citizen file size is substantial and growing, requiring a minimum of 100 gigabyte of SSD space with actual installed sizes often reaching 110 to over 200 gigabyte as new builds and multiple test channels. Oh, so that's including like PTU, their test servers and stuff all together. But that's about 150 gig. You are right. It doesn't look like it's far off. Current install size is like 128 gig, almost 150. It's not far off, but still a little bit off the mark. It's all about like the updates and stuff, right? The more updates come out, the bigger it gets, the longer it goes on. My flight sim is over 350 gigabytes. What?
Give me a moment to make the
That is absolutely insane. 350 gigabyte flight sim. Give it a few patches, it'll reach there one day. That and Genshin. It's just madness, isn't it? Some of the newest CODs were massive. Let's have a look. What is the latest Call of Duty? Latest COD. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 file size. There's no way that is true. Okay. Because I can see that there's a lot of people that have like got a bunch of DLC and stuff as well here. Like this guy, for example, has got Black Ops 7, and he's got like 3 or 4 like DLC editions, and it's brought him to 211 gigabyte. But I think its standard space is like 161 gigabyte, which that is massive. That is absolutely massive. 161 gig is crazy. COD has been that way for a bit now, though, ain't it? I mean, my mistake. Baldur's Gate is 141. 141! Apparently it's rubbish, Black Ops 7. I've not been into a Call of Duty game in a long time. Last time I was playing Call of Duty was Warzone, really. When everybody was playing Warzone. Other than that, it was like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff back on the PlayStation, like many moons ago. Right, guys, we're here. Let's hand in the last bits of our quests. What is going on? Alien ecology. 5,100 and roll the bones. 4 stam, 16 intellect. Yeah, just go for the boots. Another 4,900. Guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a quarter bars until our level. I think next stream we probably, on WoW, we level, I would think. Okay, guys, it's time to say good evening and goodbye to you all. I have work in the morrow, and then it's Friday tomorrow, guys, so we're gonna get to enjoy the weekend, relax and chill. I'm looking forward to it and having a bit of a gaming sesh. Until then, guys, thank you all so much again for coming. I appreciate it so much. Such a good time chilling with the boys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you very soon. I probably am going to stream Halo Infinite on Sunday, as advised, if for an hour or two, maybe. And tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can stream the new Avatar game, because I think that would be kind of cool. That would be sick. Look after yourself, everybody. Take care. Have a good time. And I'll see you very soon. Ciao, ciao now, everybody. Nostar. Goodbye.